Well, here we are at another Texas Beer Festival. This time we're in the Farmers Market of Dallas, Texas at Dallas Observer Brewfest. So we have a lot of familiar beers that you'll see that we've covered before and a lot of new ones. So we're going to go around, have a few drinks, and see what happens. So I'm here in the line for Dallas Observer Brewfest talking with Ruben and Caesar. Guys, why would you ever come to a beer festival?
It's you get 12 free tastings. The eye candy is phenomenal. And the beer is awesome.
Well said, well said. How about you, Caesar?
You said it all right there.
Well said, Ruben. So is there any particular brewery or beer that you're a little excited about today?
Honestly, no, man. I just like to come and taste all the Texas beers and to see what other breweries come here, because we've been coming here for the past 3 years, and it's just been kind of like a thing that we like to do together. So, yeah, it's the tradition. Yeah.
Do you have a specific brewery that you're kind of excited about, or just kind of try the whole gamut?
Try everything. Learn about new beers.
That's the point, right?
I hit up Pedicolis, you know, they got their dry hopped hammer and a couple different treats I've seen, so.
Well said. And you're kind of a fan of the band
Charlie
playing.
Crockett, man. Charlie Crockett's killing it right here, man. Up and coming. He's there, man.
Going down that river that never
So I'm here with Shannon, the Shannon of Shannon Brewing Company in Keller, Texas. You just handed me this, Shannon. Tell me what I'm opening right now.
You're opening our fire brewed Irish Red. Is that beautiful?
That's a good open
you
right there.
foamed.
That's how you open it.
You foamed.
No, I didn't.
What do you think?
That's fantastic. Tell me about Fire Brewed. Tell me about the name.
Fire brewed. We brew all of our beer with fire. Okay, that means we have LPG gas that heats our mash tun.
It's your tanks, and it's not just wrapped in electric coils.
Or superheated steam, exactly. All our beer is brewed with spring water. You're drinking the Commonwealth Cup silver medal winner. That means we went up against Irish breweries with our Irish Red, and we won.
Yeah.
Texas brewery, we won.
Texas, amen.
You got to try our chocolate stout too. Gold medal winner, U.S. Open.
I see that's on tab behind me. What else is on tab back there?
All American blonde.
All American blonde.
All American blonde, made with all American hops.
Who doesn't love a pretty blonde?
Man, there's lots of them out here.
Are we gonna
Cheers to
double
that.
fist? All right, so now we're drinking the chocolate stout.
Cannonball, coming back at you. 2 at once.
That's never been done before, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why I love these guys.
So far, these two that I've had are Texas-tastic. And see what I did there? And next, I'm gonna try the American blonde, because who doesn't love a good blonde? Cheers, guys.
Let's even blue-eyed.
Slunch.
Slunch about.
So the sun's going down, it's starting to cool off, but things are just heating up here at the Dallas Observer Brewfest. The crowd has arrived, and the beer is flowing like wine. So let's keep having a good time. So I'm here with Oliver from Lakewood Brewing Company. And Oliver, can you tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on that's new?
Oh God, we've got a lot going on that's new. So one of the first ones we've got is the newest in our legendary series. It's the St. Dymphna. It's an 8.6% Belgian triple brewed with linden flowers. The story of Dymphna is very unique, and the reason why we chose Dymphna and why we chose linden flowers is very unique. Basically, our owner's grandmother, her house is right next to the chapel of St. Dymphna, and there is a 500-year-old linden tree in front of said house, and so he always associated the smell of linden flowers blooming with St. Dymphna, and so that's why, and he wanted to incorporate that into a Belgian triple. We've also got the French Quarter Temptress, which is the newest in our seduction series. It's bourbon-soaked coffee and chicory. Now, basically what happens is that Noble Coyote Coffee, they take one of our bourbon barrel Temptress barrels and they put green coffee beans in there and let it soak up all that flavor for a couple of months. They cold brew some of that coffee, we add chicory, and there you've got French Quarter Temptress. We've also got our Lion's Share 3, which is our anniversary beer. It is an old ale aged in Opus 1 or red wine barrels. You get a lot of good tannins up front, and then it kicks on with a nice back end.
And of course, Lakewood Brewing Company is just a big family. Aren't we?
Absolutely. Well, I mean,
Huge
Tommy
family.
here, yeah.
We love each other.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Tommy's a very giving person. We all love.
this is why we can't go nice places with Lakewood Brewing Company. So I'm here with David, who's the owner and founder of Chauffeured. Now, David, tell us a little bit about what Chauffeured is, because it could be confusing to some people, especially being familiar with Uber and Lyft. But Chauffeured is a completely different deal. Why?
Well, instead of, leaving your car in a parking lot or valet and then taking an Uber home and then taking an Uber back, we actually take you and your car home. And it's the same thing as using an app, too, like Uber. So it's actually quicker, easier, and less fuss.
Which is insane and super convenient for those of us who make bad decisions later on in the night as opposed to good decisions early on in the night.
It's truly just understanding that sometimes you can't predict having a good night. You don't know when all of a sudden your buddy or colleague wants to go out for happy hour, or maybe you've got drinks with your wife and stuff like that, and you just don't want to get in trouble. So you just say, hey, I'll just sign up for the app, request a Chauffeured ride, and we come pick you up. Really, really simple. That's why we're here at Brewfest, to let everyone know about the company. So we're Dallas-owned, Dallas started, and we like to understand that people like to have fun, and sometimes you can't predict it. So we'll take you and your car home. So.
Well, David, I'm super excited about this idea. What a great idea. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And I can truly say that this is one of the safest and coolest things in Texas. So, I've had way too much to drink here at the 2015 Dallas Observer Brewfest. If you can't tell, I had a fantastic time, and I think so did they.
Fantastic. Absolutely.
So, make sure to follow us at CoolestStuffTX on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So, thanks so much. I'm going to go home, drink a whole bunch of water, and fall asleep. Take care.
Texas!